Champagne. Mic check. Bullish dip.
You just put the needle
Bullish
on a
dip.
really unique record album.
Yeah. I'm looking at the cussy like, give me your money, this gon' be your favorite album. If not, I grab him by the ankles and I shake it at him. That same routine that I'm breaking out, I could've put me inside an insane asylum with Saddam Hussein and Gollum. Manson Osama, drawing pentagrams with Dahmer. In a penthouse rented out for random acts of horror. I bagged your mama as a badge of honor. How else you think I knew that she was scared of anacondas? Anaconda, lost her number after I stroked it. I think the kids call it ghosting, I call it, yeah, it was ghosting. Bitch tracked me down, I just blame it on the COVID like don't get too close, miss. Oh, you want me to go again? Alright. Look, I write bars with a quill by candlelight. I'm just playing, homie, I don't have to write. Maybe for the average man, that would be bad advice. So when you see the average man, you tell him that ain't right. But meanwhile, I'ma be a superhuman, rolling sushi out of humans, rolling doobies out of Cubans, rolling with the homies, you just sounding clueless. Get it, stupid? I'm in a four-door mosh pit in Moscow, mobbing deep with a Mossberg. I start a mosh pit in the mosque I'll fucking sew your asshole clothes and keep feeding your dog chow. Cause you're a bitch. You tank forever though. Yeah.
Good morning, boomers. Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kaboom to 10. X and beyond. All my pumpers in the box. It's Champagne, your favorite cryptomaniac's favorite cryptomaniac, the original crypto boomer on the networks. Today, there's a little pullback that occurred last night, and right now it seems like a consolidation. More dAPPS, more Phantom, more MATIC. We're going to talk about the potential boomers and more. Make sure you click all the buttons, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding, button it up. Stay spruced up for the fall and beyond. It looks like we may attack and get more gains, more market cap, more kapumps. Make sure you drop a comment here in the box. Let me know what's shaking and baking. What side of the globe are you tuning in from? What crypto flag are you waving? And more. Let me go ahead and turn off these coins, share my screen. Let's look at the math and see how things are faring this morning. You got Phantom, which is what I'm focused on amongst others. But I would say Phantom is one of the ones that I'm more excited about. Phantom is an Ethereum alternative. Apparently, it's not just an Ethereum copy. There's a difference in their consensus mechanism. I'm still learning about that, and I'll continue to share as I learn. But apparently, the difference is the consensus. We know that MATIC is about the same as Ether, but I heard that they got admin keys or whatnot, so I'm trying to figure out what the difference is. But nevertheless, Phantom is doing quite well. It's at 39 cents right now after topping off about 42, almost 43 cents yesterday. It's still reading buy against USD, but more importantly, Phantom against ETH is what's attracting me right now. It's a 0.001295 at a low today, but the technicals are still reading buy Phantom against Ethereum. And we do know that Ethereum has been the blue chip horse out of the top 10. Of course, we've seen Solana pull up and, Doge or whatever. But, those coins could or could not stick around. We know BTC and ETH are leaders. They got a large market cap. And we want to outpace one of the two, if not both. And it seems like we could with this Phantom ETH, Phantom USDT, Phantom BTC are all favored in Phantom's side. They're on Phantom's favor, so Phantom BTC is also a buy. Okay, so let's keep an eye on ETH BTC. ETH is still favored against Bitcoin. It sure is. And is Bitcoin still warm against the US dollar? It should be, and it's all systems go. I see Bitcoin above 45. I'm happy. It seems like the trend has reversed, that bullish trend that we witnessed for some months there in the summer. It seems like we broke out of it here at $45,000 Bitcoin. I got my eyes glued on Bitcoin. Should it drop under 43 or 42, perhaps maybe the trend will change, but we're not there right now. We're up above 42, 43 for some time now, so it's all systems go. I'm not holding any stable coins anymore in my operating bag. Okay, so I'm all altcoins. Let's go pedal to the metal. Let's make these gains. Should the climate change, should the trends change, we'll seek shelter in stable coins for the meantime, as we did during the summer. But right now, it's all systems go. Shout out to Austell Gray, Mola Noni, Niagara Gardner. OG boomers in the box, guys. Let me know how you're doing, what side of the globe you're from, what side, what crypto flag you're waving, what plays are you in to, what are you expecting? Let me know. Let me know what's shaking and baking out there this, Wednesday morning, Wednesday morning. So let me know what's shaking and baking out there, boomers. $45,000 Bitcoin looking healthy. If we were above 42, we're good. Let me go ahead and pull back on the 3 month so you guys can see that trend change. That trend changed back in July, right there when we hit that low at 29. That was it, and it was clear when we broke this high June 16th of 40,000. Once we broke through that, it seems like we had a little pullback there, but it went straight up. So right now we got to keep an eye on this little thing. If we drop under somewhere around here, the trend will change, but I don't think so. We had some pullbacks yesterday after pumping a lot, but it seems like this trend is up right now. If you're looking at it right here, this looks like an upward trend. So that's what I'm betting on. Yesterday, we talked about some of the top FANTOM dAPPS. I'm excited about those. I'm going to go ahead and recap some of those today. I'm going to talk about some of the MATIC dAPPS, specifically ADAMANT, guys. I don't know what to say. It's treating me well. Addy's been doing all right. Now, the price hasn't boomed so much, but it's been slow and steady, okay? And the APR, the base APR is 397. Let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys so you guys can check it out. Boom. Let me load that up for you guys. ADAMANT.finance. This is on the MATIC blockchain, and this is one of my favorite plays. For a while, I've been checking out this platform. I've been in and out of this platform. I was hanging out with this my USDC LP for a while, 37% APY on stables. It treated me very well. But as I said, now I'm in altcoins. So I have a nice bag over here of Addy WETH LP. Look at this base APR, 397. Okay, it's doing good. Now, as I was saying offline yesterday to one of the boomers, the base APR is great, but it's a little misleading because when you claim these base APRs, you hit claim invest and it puts it into the vesting contract. The vesting contract, the tokens are locked for 90 days. If you decide to withdraw them before the 90-day period, you get penalized 50%. So, really, if you want to receive the money up front, I would say the base APR is about half of this. But on the other hand, when you hit claim invest, since it locks it for 90 days, vested Addy also earns additional rewards in the form of WMATIC. So actually, the rewards are even more than advertised if you consider it. It gives you an additional 46% paid in WMATIC for the vested Addy that you claimed. Okay, so there you go, kaboom. I've been enjoying staking Link on Bancor, single-sided LP rewards, and BNT paying well, no impermanent loss. Nah, never heard of that. I don't know much about Bancor. I know it's been an OG platform for some time. But, I'll be honest with you, I haven't been doing much DeFi on Ether. Obviously, I got things going on, but I don't go there every day. I don't even go there every other day, to be honest with you. So, right now it's all focused on MATIC. FANTOM, BSC, these alternative Ether platforms that have some speed. But I'm not mad at you. Link is apparently a blue chip coin. I mean, it did very well. Where's Link at in the rankings right now? And look at Addy there at 2633. I think this is a solid play, guys. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Where's Link at? Just Link is there hanging out number 14 at $25. Link touched number 10, so it seems like Link has lost some rankings, but it's still an OG, and it has functionality. Another one that seems to be moving up the ranking is Terra Luna, as Solana has moved up in the ranking, and a lot of people have been asking me Solana, and I'll be honest, I've heard about it. I know their consensus mechanism is pretty original, and they got some stuff going on there. They got an entire blockchain. They got the smart contracts or whatnot, but I don't really see anybody using these dApps. I don't see where the boom is at. So maybe I'm just not paying attention to the right channels. Or I don't know. I know about Solana. I know that it's an ETH alternative that is more like Cardano in the sense that they have their own blockchain, their own addresses. It's not like a MetaMask bridge. It's their own blockchain. But apparently it's doing well. Now, as far as the dApps that are booming out there, I don't know what to say. And then, of course, you got Polygon MATIC there. It's number 18, hanging out on the top 20, and it's been doing well. You know, we've been in and out of MATIC. But, you know, that being said, you know, you got your Solanas, your MATICs, even your AVAX, which I don't know much about, but it's another Ether alternative. They're at number 41. It's been doing great, up 34% in the past 7 days. But, you know, I scroll down and I'd rather take my gamble there on Phantom. I'm seeing plenty of action, a lot of community. I'm seeing dAPPS. I'm seeing movement, growth. And this is a smaller cap coin. We recently got back into Phantom when it was ranked 107. And when you can go back to the video just a few weeks ago, I was like, you know, the possibility of Phantom pulling up to the top 100, maybe even the top 75, and sheesh, maybe even the top 50, it seems probable to me. Okay, you know, you got Solana there at number 10. You know, what's the possibility of Solana becoming a number 4 coin? You know what I mean? You know, how much more room for growth does it have? I don't know, and I'm not throwing any shade on it. You know, I'm just saying, like, I'd rather right now look at smaller cap coins that have room for growth. Clicking on Phantom, you can see it's how far it is away from its all-time high. Right now, 59% from its all-time high at 94 cents. You know, compare that to even, you know, like a Cardano, for instance. Let's see what the all-time high for Cardano is. You see, it's 245. It's only 19% from its all-time high, as opposed to a coin that's 59% from its all-time high. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, not to say that these coins are better or worse. I'm just looking for growth right now. Niagara's asking, did you get into Pulse, champ? Yeah, I did a little sacrifice. You know, I definitely, a little bit more than a little sacrifice. You know, one that's a good size for me. And hopefully it booms. I mean, I'm excited, guys. I'm not going to lie. It seems like it has potential, but, you know, as the sacrifice details state, you know, you can't expect anything from the work of others. And, you know, this is a straight donation, a sacrifice, a political statement. So I have no idea as to what's going to happen. I'm hoping it's a boom. You know, I'm doing the math and thinking of the potential that it has, and it certainly seems like it could move. Now, my understanding, and I don't know if this is right or wrong, and, you know, I need to verify. I'm not on the Telegrams in the Hex community, so I have no idea. But during the sacrifice phase, especially the first 4 days, if you sacrifice, apparently it was like 1,000 points per dollar, because it's like a point system or whatnot. So I don't know if that means 1,000 pulse per dollar. You know, I have no idea. But, you know, if it does, whoa. You know, if it does, whoa. Phantom's cheap, fast, undervalued, has room to grow. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I always knew that's out of the platforms that seem to have some value and utility and have room to grow. I would say Phantom's the top of my list. And again, I just want to repeat this, guys. I am not a developer. I don't know anybody developing on Phantom and or Ether or any of these blockchains. I don't have an inside plug. I don't know. Okay, I have no idea. For all I know, Phantom can crash and burn tomorrow. So, you know, I just want to make it clear. This is my opinion for entertainment purposes, et cetera, et cetera. Because, you know, there's crypto cucks out there, little crypto babies that cry. Things go wrong. He's like, champ, what happened? You know, there's plenty of those. There's plenty of those guys. So let me go ahead and throw out the disclaimer for you crypto cucks out there, because there's plenty of those. Getting back to the matter at hand, let's go ahead and review some of these other. Well, actually, before I get into the Phantom dAPPS, I want to talk about this Polycat. I just came across this one yesterday, and this is a attractive farm. I'm not in this one. This is on MATIC, guys. Okay, so if you guys remember Polycat, we were in and out of this one a few months ago. Polycat.finance. It was a yield optimizer, but since since a few months ago, they have upgraded. They changed their UI, and they've also added an automated market maker. So if you click on trade now, they have their own swap. Let it load up. They got their own little swap here. This is their own swap. You could create liquidity. The bridge links over to multi-chain XYZ, but this AMM is their own thing. Okay, so it's not quick swap. It's not, it's their own swap. The Polycat trade swap. Okay, and you can provide liquidity, and since they're getting this popping off, and then this is the new section to their Polycat finance platform. They have a new token for this AMM. It's called Paw. Paw was offered in as an IFO at the ending of last month. So this thing is only a few weeks old, and you can see this finished. And I'm not sure what the rate was, but you could do the math. They sold 2.5 million Paw, etc. Okay, and you know, they raised more than their target, etc. You can go to the project site, which is polycat.finance. So, you know, they sold these Paw tokens. So I've been keeping an eye on Paw. You could farm more Paw if you go to here, stake, polycat.finance/farms. And look at this APR, guys. Look at this APR. If you pair Paw with MATIC, and you know MATIC is favorable right now. MATIC is on the up and up. If you pair MATIC with Paw, there's a 789 APR. I've been keeping an eye on this since yesterday. Yesterday was at 808. So it's dropping slightly, but the total value locked has been there at 1.5 million. This is, you know, and if you want to pair against USDC, there's a little bit more. But, I mean, I'd probably go with the MATIC pair, being that MATIC has more potential upside. So Paw against MATIC LP, 789. And let me tell you something. You know, I have a bag on ADAMANT. And then I'm thinking, you know, should I move some of the ADAMANT bag over here? This APR is higher. This platform is newer. Perhaps maybe it has more potential to grow. And, you know, we know the Polycat team. It's not like they're scammers. You know, we've been in and out of that platform, and, you know, it's been okay. The fish token is, you know, it didn't hold its price as good. You know, at one point it was like $30, but it wasn't like a pump and dump or a rug pull or anything like that. In fact, you could see here that the Polycat team continues to develop. So, you know, what's the future of this Paw token? I have no idea, but I'll tell you what, if you click on stats here, you can track the token on Dex Guru, and I have that tab up right now. So I've been looking at the chart right here. The Paw token is not searchable on CoinGecko yet. They don't even have it on CoinGecko. This thing's only a few weeks old. Currently trading at $1.18. It seems like it was stuck at $1.21 yesterday. I almost jumped in, I'm going to be honest, but I just wanted to look at the token for about 24 hours and see how it behaves before I, you know, jumped in. But I may jump in. You know, I'm in the ADAMANT on MATIC. I'm earning 389 on a steady coin there, but I'm looking at this one. I'm like, you know, the APR is more than double, and perhaps maybe this token's price has bottomed out. I don't know. If you want to zoom out here and see the all-time life of the chart, you could zoom out and you could see that it dumped. You know, it debuted around the $1.60, almost $2, and then it just dumped. But did it reach the bottom here around 99 cents just a few days ago? Ever since August 16th, the trend has been up, and it seems like it's consolidated here about $1.15. A little bit over it. So, you know, it's something that I'm looking at really intently. I've got my eyes focused. This is extremely attractive to a boomer such as myself. Okay, so let me know what you think about this one, guys. This is the Paw token. It is the native token for the Polycat Finance new swap. Okay, and you can farm more Paw and earn it at 791. Here it is. Okay, boom. Going back, so, you know, that's like my potential play. Look at that, price is at $1.19. With these things, like, you know, at 800%, if the price just stays steady, I'm good. You know what I mean? So, and I'm going to keep an eye on this. I may or may not jump into this. I'll keep you guys updated, but it's certainly attractive. Let's move on to the next platform here, which is, of course, Toom. Toom. I got to say, Toom has been treating me very well, Phantom. And again, I'll tell you what the benefits of Toom are as far as my opinion. Let me go ahead and connect to it. Phantom Opera, boom. And hit refresh over here, boomers. And you can see the price here, current price of Phantom is 40 cents, and the current price of T-shares is 9.12. That one's been holding steady. Phantom as well. Now, Toom token is algorithmically pegged to Phantom, and it's been pegged pretty well. It's been on peg. I've seen it fall off peg before, and then they sell these T-bonds, and it locked right back on peg very quickly. I think within less than 24 hours from what I remember. Now, there's several plays here, but the ones that I'm interested in, the ones that I'm in are Toom Phantom. So you could pair Toom with Phantom. Now, I'll tell you why I'm in this. Again, I like Phantom. I think Phantom has potential upside. I've been talking about it for a while now. So instead of just holding single asset Phantom and or just staking it by itself, you can pair it with Tomb, which is basically the same price. So there's little impermanent loss with the LP. And then you can take that LP, go here to the cemetery, and stake it Tomb FTM, and you can earn around 200 to 300% on your Tomb FTM LP. It pays you in T-shares. T-shares, you could stake in the Masonry, and that pays around 1,000%, and it pays in the form of Tomb. Okay, so, you know, I got both. I got the Tomb FTM LP paying me T-shares, and then the T-shares paying me Tomb. And, you know, right now I'm reinvesting because I'm into Phantom. I think it's going to move. Champ, did you use the Spooky Swap bridge? Absolutely, I did. It's a boomer. And it's free right now. The Spooky Swap bridge is free right now. So let me show you guys. You go to Spooky, right here, Spooky Swap, and you can see the bridge. You just click on bridge, boom, and you could bridge from Ether, from Binance, Ether, Phantom, Binance. There's a 3 back and forth between these 3. It's free right now. Connect your wallet. 1, 2, 3. Bada bing. Another play I got into was Boo. I kind of FOMO'd into Boo early yesterday when it was above $6. I kind of FOMO'd. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, I wanted some of this Boo, and you know, I picked up some Boo. So I'm at a loss actually on the Boo I picked up yesterday, a little slightly above 6. But I'm bullish on Boo. Because this is the main AMM on Phantom. So as Phantom grows, I would expect this one to grow as well. Let's look at the all-time highs for Boo. Search it here. BOO. Spooky Swap. Rank number 706. It's down 10% today. You can see here it's 80% from its all-time high. You see what I'm saying? Like, these are the type of little coins that I'm into because they have obvious utility. This is an obvious coin that has utility, and then you know, it's in a platform that's growing. So look at that, $27. Another one that I have. So I'm in Spooky. I'm definitely, I FOMO'd into it. I talked about this one yesterday, Spirit Swap. I think this one has probably even more potential. Okay, you got this one, total value lock 26. This is another AMM. I would say it's the number 2 AMM on Phantom. But I'll tell you, the UI here is looking pretty sexy. If you look at the UI, it's not loading. What's going on here, boomers? Is it because I'm not connected to Phantom? No, I'm connected. So if you go to Exchange, check this out. I showed this yesterday, and this caught my attention. It has a nice user interface. It reminds me sort of the 1-inch, okay? And then they also have a section for limit orders, just like 1-inch now. So you could set a price, like, oh, buy if the price goes, you know, or sell if the price. You set a limit. Okay, and also has a liquidity zapper. You know, you've seen this function on some of the platforms, but they got it right here. So if you select an LP token, whatever LP token you want to get into, and instead of buying the tokens, making sure you have 50% of each, and then locking them up, this does it in one click. Okay, very nice, very nice. What is this migrate thing? Dex. Oh wow, you can migrate your LPs to. Wow, this is nice. So, you know. And watch, I have an NFT section now. I was listening to a FTM Alerts live stream this morning, and they were hinting that Spirit Swap may pull out like a lending platform as well. So if that's the case, you know, maybe I should pick up a bag of Spirit Swap. Maybe I should pick up a bag of the Spirit. Let me, you know, again, it's where is it at now? Let's check out its all-time high. Spirit Swap. Ranked 1359. Wow, this could be the one with the most potential. It's slightly under 4 cents at 0.038. And you can see it's 88% from its all-time high at 32 cents. So Boo and Spirit, I got to say. And this one's 80%. There you go. So don't sleep on this one. I may jump into Spirit. There it is, Spirit. Okay, I let you guys know. So then, don't forget about this one. I let you guys know about Scream. This is very similar to Cream and Venus, where you could lend assets and borrow assets. Total supplies there at 31 million, doing well. Token's price has been holding there at 11.50. I think it went as high as like 12.50. Boom. I'm also tracking the price of, well, now, yeah, it's down 9.80. I'm also tracking the price of Scream over here on Keek.tools. This is a good website where if you have the contract address, you could chart things on Phantom. Okay, this is like PooCoin or whatnot. I got an eye on Scream. This one seems like it's on a downtrend right now. I haven't bought into Scream. I've used it really slightly to see if it worked. It worked. Spirit Swap, look at the charts here. This one is pretty favorable. Again, you could charge all these things on Keek.tools. This is Zoo. Okay, let's talk about Zoo. I'm telling you, I don't know why this thing hasn't pumped. It has a UI. It has all these ancillary platform, trade, DEX, charts, wallet, pet. This whole Zoo ecosystem, I don't understand why this thing hasn't pumped. Okay, this thing looks like it could erupt. I mean, it looks legit to me. I've been in and out of this thing, and it hasn't pumped. But, what they have is their DEX as well. It looks like they're trying to do like a 1 inch as well. They got a nice UI. Look at their DEX. Let it load up. It tries to find you the best deal. It's like an aggregator. You say you want to buy, I don't know, Ether with Phantom. Say you wanted to buy 1 ETH. I believe that it should search, or is it in an aggregator side that it searches? No, not that. Trade.zoocoin.cash. I'll take some time to click around on this, or is this it? This could be it, yeah. So let's say you wanted to. So this is the DEX aggregator. It should be just like the 1 inch on Polygon and Ether. So let's see if, just to give it an example. If you're trying to buy ETH with Phantom, let's say you want to buy, I don't know, 20,000 Phantom you're going to throw out, let's say. What would that get you? And it should show you the trade routes here. It'll see whether the price is cheaper on Spooky or Boo or Spirit, etc. I don't know why it's not loading up. Well, maybe this is the reason. Well, you can see that it basically searches Spooky, Spirit, Sushi, Waka, Hyper, and there you go. It found it. So the best route right now, 10% of it is through Spirit, and 90% of it is through ETH. Okay, so don't sleep on this one. 1 inch has been very well. I have the tab up right here. It's not loading up because I'm not on Polygon, but yeah. So like I said, ZooCoin. I mean, I don't know. The thing should boom. I'm tracking the price of Zoo as well on Keek.tools. Is that it? Yeah, Zoo. I can't really tell, and it seems like kind of sideways here. Boom. And then not only that, I see Mola talking about NFTs. Look at this NFT. Zoo Pet is an NFT marketplace. Pet.zoocoin.cash. So these ZooCoin people are doing a whole thing. They got all kinds of things going on, and they're selling NFTs out here. Some of these NFTs look kind of cool. I like this one, this little Sonic. They're all pretty interesting. And you can buy these NFTs with ZooCoin. So that's it, ZooCoin. I talked briefly about Grim. I don't know what to say about it. This is brand new. I somehow came across this. It seems like the only thing that's really attractive here on Grim is staking Spirit token single asset or the LP. You could pair up Spirit FTM, earn 127, or Spirit single asset at 36. Now, again, this is a new platform, total value at 1.3. This thing is, I don't know anybody on this, honestly. I don't know how I even came across this, by clicking around a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, that's what's going on. And then finally, Baby Boo, which I bought like $600 worth. I've been tracking that. Baby Boo is a token similar to Glass where you buy the token and then you earn more Boo just dropped into your wallet by just by having it. This is a really high supply token. And this one's kind of trading sideways. Baby Boo, I'm not sure if they're on CoinGecko or anything. And I got a little bag at that. You could pick them up there on Spooky Swap. Again, you earn more Boo tokens by holding Baby Boo. That's about it, guys. Drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. I hope I covered all the beats. But as long as BTC is warm now, it's nice at 45,000. As long as ETH is there above 29,000, I think we're good to go. All in on the alts right now, the ones I'm interested in. So I'm not holding any stables, guys. You know, for a while, for months, I was chilling in the stables, really calm. But, you know, the math doesn't lie. You know, once we cracked that $42,000 Bitcoin, it was obvious to me that the market was warm. So, you know, I don't really try to chart the altcoins. I chart, you know, I keep these tabs up just to know what the price are and stuff like that. But as far as the overall market, the charts that really matter are Bitcoin and ETH. You know, and then comparing your altcoins to Bitcoin and ETH as well and seeing if they're warm, which they are right now, in my opinion, and according to what the charts say. So, yeah, shout out to Mola, Always New, Niagara, Gardner, and the rest of the boomers. I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast right here. Stay strong. Make sure you catch that rapper that whose music I play at the beginning of the broadcast. Independent rapper, Shotty, Shottie. I like showing him love. And make sure you check out his project, Moskvich, which is on all the networks. And then he's about to drop part 2 real soon. And he let me leak some of that music. So, you know, stay tuned in and support independent artists, cryptomaniacs, anything that's DIY, doing it yourself, and empowering the individual instead of the corporation. I'm with that, okay? On that note, I'm out of here, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you.